What's going on, my tech friends? This is the More Knowledge Tech Boss. So today we're going to be talking about something very special, something that I've been waiting for such a long time. Ever since I got the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Ever since I got this bad boy, I've been waiting. I've been waiting so hard. I don't even know how to express to you guys how much I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long for this. So if you guys haven't heard yet, we have the new phone coming out, the new Samsung phone coming out, and the new S series coming out, which is called the Samsung Galaxy S20. And some of you might be thinking, why the heck this went from calling it the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus to some calling it the Samsung Galaxy S20. It's like they've missed out S20, no, S11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then they've gone up to S20. But the main reason for that, and I actually found this out by myself, no research or nothing, is because it's 2020. It's 2020, so that's why they've called it the S20, because it was quite bothering me why they've called it the S20, but now I know. And to be honest with you, in a way it's good and in a way it's bad, because I mean, look at the S3. Not right from the S1 and then the S2, the S3, the S4, the S5, and then so long. Yeah, I would have loved it for it to be the Samsung Galaxy S12 and then the S12 Plus and the S12 Ultra. But yeah, anyway, I've got my keynotes here for you guys to be talking about. I'm going to bring you guys like an early keynote, because as you guys know, on the 11th of February, which for me is tomorrow, that's when they're going to be announcing the phone and obviously other gadgets and technology that Samsung has actually been making throughout the years or last year or whatever. But yeah, anyway, you guys already know, it's the flagship. It's going to be a flagship from Samsung. It's going to be the S20. I mean, it's a new phone from Samsung, so it will be the flagship, and especially the S series as well. So it will be the flagship. And then yeah, there's going to be three phones coming out. Well, three phones that I know and we know that's going to be coming out, which is the Samsung Galaxy S20, the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, and the one that we're going to be talking about in this video, and the one that I'm going to be definitely 100% getting my hands on exactly when it comes out to be bought, is the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. And that I cannot wait. This video is basically talking more about that S20 Ultra, which is quite exciting for me and what I've been waiting for such a long time. And then you've got another phone called the Galaxy Z Flip. So basically it's a flip phone, but I mean, you guys saw it with the Note, with the Galaxy Fold. When you open it up and close it, there's like a crease down the middle where it closes and opens, and for me that's not, it doesn't appeal to me that much. That's why I haven't brought it to this channel. I mean, one day we'll bring it to the channel, but I mean, yeah, for now it doesn't really appeal to me because of the crease in the middle. But yeah, anyway, so the Galaxy Z Flip, that's going to be coming out on an early date, but they will be announcing it tomorrow when they unpack the whole shebang and tell us everything we want to hear and sell us the product so we can go and buy it, which I cannot wait. But yeah, right, what should we be expecting from the S20 Ultra and I don't want to say the rest of the S20 and the S20 Plus, because like I said to you, this video is devoted for the S20 Ultra. So what should you be expecting for the Ultra? Anyway, let's talk about displays. The display is going to be quite big, quite hefty. I mean, comparing that with the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, this is only a 6.4. This only has a 6.4 inch display, but the the S20 Ultra is going to be coming in at 6.9 inches, and that's 0.5 inches bigger than the S10 Plus that I just showed you guys. So this is already big enough for me, for my hands. But the S20 Pro, S20 Ultra is going to be even more bigger, and I can't wait. I mean, the screen real estate is just gonna be phenomenal. I mean, when you're watching videos and gaming on it and doing productivity work, you know, social media, this that is gonna be absolutely dank. And you guys don't know how excited I am. I'm literally so damn excited. Anyway, screen resolution on this bad boy is going to be 1440 times 2000. No, I mean, no, but times 3200. So 3200. So the resolution size is going to be sick. It's going to have a 4K. Basically, the resolution now is 4K. So we're going to be having a 4K screen on the display, basically, when we're using it. And also it's going to be a 20:9. It's going to have a 20:9 aspect ratio, which is yeah, quite yeah, I mean, it's going to be an amazing screen. I mean, Samsung make the best screens out there in the whole universe of phone manufacturing. So it's going to be on point. It's going to be lit. And also we're going to be also getting they're also gonna be featuring the what you call it, the Infinity O dynamic armored screen. Well, I just call it the Infinity display. It's gonna come from the S10 Plus all the way to the S20 Ultra, which is gonna be cool as well. So we're gonna have that nice curved edge on the side of the phone, which gives it a much more better look. I'm just waiting for Apple to copy Samsung and then do the curve to the phone. If they do, I'm gonna kill them. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna be getting that hole punch as well, like the Note 11. No, is it Note 10 or Note 11? Yeah, Note 11, I think, or 10. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna be getting the hole punch right in the middle, right at the top half middle of the screen for the selfie camera. And boy, I tell you, that selfie camera is gonna be the dog's bollocks. Oh my god, just wait till I get to the camera section. But anyway, also it's gonna support a 120 20 hertz refresh rate as well. But that, I've read up, that is only on, obviously you got the Full HD, the Quad HD, and the WHD, whatever it's called. But the only resolution we're going to be able to get that 120 hertz is when you knock it down from the max resolution size, which is 1440 by 3200. It's when you knock it back down to 1080p 2400 resolution. When you turn it down to there, then you get the 120 hertz. But I mean, refresh rates on the phone, I'm not really bothered because it's pretty much the same. So I'm going to whacking it all the way up to max resolution, and max resolution will be getting about 60 hertz, which is average, which is not too bad. But I mean, it's nice they've implemented the 120 hertz on the device, but only if you turn it down at a lower resolution. Would have been nicer to have it on the highest resolution, but I mean, maybe they don't have the technology yet to be able to do that. I'm not too sure. Anyway, now we're gonna talk about some specs. So obviously, it's gonna come with 16 GB. Oh, what's wrong with your laptop? It's gonna come with 16 gigabytes of RAM. The S10 Plus and the later phones down that, it comes with 8 gig, but this is gonna actually come with 16 gig. So everything's gonna be processing quickly. The refresh rate, you know, everything's gonna be snappy, quick, everything. So 16 gig of RAM is gonna be available. For the storage, the phone's going to be available in a certain category of storage, so you can buy the phone either in a 128 gigabyte or 256 gigabyte or 512 gigabyte memory storage. This is what the storage in the actual phone without putting an SD card in it. So you can have it in three ranks of storage, and obviously, I mean, 128 gigabytes is already enough for me, so I don't need to spend the extra money getting anything more than 128, because the S10 Plus is 128 and it's doing me very, very well. All my pictures, my videos, everything is and I've still got loads more space left to go. So anyway, the battery life, the S20 Ultra is gonna have a whopping 5,000, and oh my god, I don't even know how slim this phone is gonna be or how fat this phone is going to be, but if they're going to whack a 5,000 milliamp an hour battery in the Samsung Galaxy Ultra and they make it thin, I'm going to be blown away, because how the hell are they going to put that size of battery in a big phone like that? 6.5 inches, no, 6.9 inches here we're talking about, guys. So I have no idea how they're going to do it. Maybe the bigger screen it is and the bigger phone it is, they might be able to stretch that battery a little bit more so they can fit a 5,000 milliamp hour battery in there, but I'm not sure. But we're going to have to see when we have the phone in our hands and live. Anyway, so now for the good stuff, the camera. Oh my god, wow. I'm blown away about the camera, literally. So first of all, it's gonna have 4 lenses in the camera. One of them being the main camera, I can't talk today. Anyway, it's gonna have 4 lens camera at the back. One of them is gonna be the main lens, and then the telephoto lens, the wide angle lens, and the TOF lens. I'm not sure about that lens yet. I have to do a bit more research about that. But yeah, 4 lenses in the back. And then check this one out. The main lens is gonna have a 105 megapixel camera. 108 megapixel camera at the back for the main camera, which is amazing. Like, I mean, Samsung, they've made they're basically the best manufacturers to make a camera on a phone. And I mean, coming from the S3, I used the S3 and wow, the camera on that was just mind blowing. Yeah, coming to the S10 Plus, which is I believe is 12 megapixel, and then they're taking it all the way to 108 megapixel. Wow, that's going to be amazing. Imagine what the quality of that is going to be. It's going to be even better than this camera that I'm using right now to make this video for you guys. And then for the telephone, I mean the telephoto lens is going to have 48 megapixel, which is still massive. And then the wide angle lens is going to have 12 megapixel in there as well. So one thing I've noticed about the S10 Plus is the wide angle lens is not actually as good as the main lens, which is a little bit annoying because you want to get that wide field, that wide depth of field, but the quality is actually dropping down a little bit, which is a little bit annoying. I don't really use the wide angle for pictures because of that. But the fact that they're making it 12 megapixel is amazing. And then we come to the selfie camera, the front camera. The front camera is going to be 40 megapixel. Like, wow. 40 megapixel camera and a tiny little hole punch on the screen. Like, wow. It's not even a big camera, it's a tiny camera, and they're pushing it to 40 megapixel. But anyway, guys, this all information is what I know as of now. When the phone comes out, it might change, it might not change, I'm not sure, but when the phone comes, we'll have a look and we'll review it and unbox it on this channel and see what it's about. But yeah, partly the selfie camera is gonna be able to the camera is gonna be able to support 4K 60 frames per second video, so you can actually film 4K 60 frames per second with the selfie camera. So you can do a live stream on YouTube or live stream anything with the front facing camera, and then you're able to see what's going on as well in the front on the screen when you're recording yourself, which is pretty damn beautiful, especially for vloggers as well, so you don't have to use the rear camera. I mean, using a rear camera, 108 megapixels is going to be absolutely amazing, but so the fact that it's going to be 4K 60 frames per second is going to be so damn cool. So like I said, for vloggers, you can see what you're doing and you're going to be filming in 4K as well, which is going to be so dope. But yeah, anyway, the boiling question you guys are probably asking yourself is the price. The price of these phones are not going to be cheap at all whatsoever. But I mean, if you got the money, I'd say you go right ahead and buy it, because it's gonna be amazing. I mean, all the reviews and everything I've seen online about this phone, wow, it's gonna blow the waters. It's gonna blow everyone's mind. But yeah, anyway, the starting prices for this phone is gonna be 130. No, it's gonna be $1,349 or pounds. I don't know what that is in pounds, but in dollars that's where it's gonna be. And this price is only for the small memory, which is 128 gigabytes. So the higher you go with the storage, depending on what storage you go for, the more you pay. So if you want to save yourself a little bit of money, get the 128 gigabyte one, which is enough storage anyway for pretty much whatever you're doing. And yeah, save yourself a bit of money and, you know, pay a little bit less. But yeah, anyway guys, for when the phone comes out, which is going to be sometime in maybe March or April, I'm not sure, when you can actually buy the device. The device will be coming to this channel. We'll be unboxing it, we'll be reviewing it, testing out that camera, testing out that freaking 108 108 megapixel on that bad boy camera. I cannot wait. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, and stay posted for when the phone comes to this channel. Not long yet, not long to go. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching the videos. Don't forget to smash that like button. Also, dislike the videos or if you didn't like it. And also, don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. And yeah, if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna have to come to your house and eat all your food. Yeah. Anyway guys, I cannot talk. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.